Good morning. In today's market spotlight, we cover Tata Motors, Adani Green Energy, JK Cement, IRB Infrastructure, IndusInd Bank, Nazara Technologies, JSW Infrastructure, Indian Overseas Bank, Central Bank of India, UCO Bank, Punjab and Sind Bank, IREDA, Tata Digital, OYO, Flipkart, Renault India, Mahindra Susten, Tessolve, Electronix, and Patel Retail. Let's break it down in simple terms with clear sentiments and what it means for you. Tata Motors, sentiment, positive. NCLT has approved Tata Motors' plan to separate its commercial vehicles business from passenger vehicles, aiming to complete the demerger by October. This kind of restructuring often helps investors see each business more clearly and can improve valuations. It should make decision-making faster for each unit and could bring in new partnerships. Watch for the official dates and how the company handles the transition on operations and finances. Adani Green Energy, sentiment, positive. A rating upgrade with a stable outlook is good news for borrowing costs and investor confidence. Adani Green Energy is a leader in renewable energy, and better ratings can make it cheaper to raise money for new wind and solar projects. This supports growth, but execution and timely payments from power buyers remain important. Overall, this is a constructive signal for the company's long-term plan. JK Cement, sentiment, positive. The board approved about 4,805 crore to build new cement capacity of around 7 million tons per year in Gujarat. More capacity can lift sales in a growing market, but it also means high spending now. If the company executes on time and keeps costs under control, profits can grow when the plants start running. Keep an eye on commissioning dates and regional price trends. IRB Infrastructure Developers, sentiment, positive. An IRB special purpose vehicle has received a provisional certificate for a stretch on the Delhi-Mumbai expressway. This milestone often triggers payments and shows the project is on track. It also strengthens IRB's record for delivering highways, which can help in winning future projects. IndusInd Bank, sentiment, positive. IndusInd Bank appointed Rajiv Anand as managing director and CEO for 3 years. Stable leadership is important after recent governance concerns. The focus now is steady loan growth, better deposit mix, and maintaining asset quality. This appointment lowers uncertainty for investors. Nazara Technologies, sentiment, negative. Nazara's shares fell around 20% over the last 4 days as regulatory pressure on money-based gaming weighs on the sector. The company's gaming portfolio varies, but the overall sentiment is weak until rules are clearer. Expect share price volatility and watch for management updates on compliance and business mix. JSW Infrastructure, sentiment positive. JSW Infra plans to lift port capacity to 400 million tons per year by FY30 while expanding logistics. Bigger networks can bring more cargo and better profits. Large capex needs careful execution and financing, but the growth plan aligns with India's logistics push. Indian Overseas Bank, Central Bank of India, UCO Bank, Punjab and Sind Bank. The government appointed Goldman Sachs to advise stake sales in 4 PSU banks. This could improve public shareholding and governance in the long term. Near term, the market will focus on the sale price and timing, which may create an overhang. Sentiment, positive. Signed a performance MoU with MNRE, setting a revenue target around 8,200 crore this year. As a key renewable financier, IREDA's growth supports India's clean energy rollout. Watch funding costs and portfolio quality. Tata Digital, sentiment, neutral. New CEO Sajith Sivanandan is tasked with fixing Tata News user experience and integrating group brands. Super app adoption in India is hard. Execution on product and brand synergy will decide outcomes. OYO, sentiment, positive. Plans to file IPO papers in November, targeting a $7-8 billion valuation. The market will judge on profitability improvements, asset-light growth, and debt management since earlier attempts. Flipkart, sentiment, positive. About 220,000 seasonal jobs for the festive season indicate strong demand expectations and provide short-term employment boosts across warehousing and last-mile delivery. Renault India, sentiment, positive. Refreshed Kiger and Triber are out. Duster returns later in 2025. Management targets 3% share within 18 months and double-digit growth in H2 CY25, supported by renewed India focus and manufacturing control. Mahindra Susten, sentiment, positive. Mahindra Group's clean tech arm appointed Avinash Rao as MD and CEO from Sept 24th, strengthening leadership for EPC and renewables development. Execution depth matters as India's green pipeline scales. Tessolve, sentiment, positive. TPG plans to invest $150 million. Tessolve serves top global chip makers with design, test, and embedded offerings, targeting $200 million revenue by FY28. Fresh capital should accelerate growth and potential acquisitions. Electronix. As controlling shareholder in Tessolve, it is partially monetizing while staying invested, signaling long-term commitment to semiconductors in the Hero Group ecosystem. Patel Retail Limited. Sentiment positive. Debuts on BSE and NSE today. Fresh capital will back store growth. Now the focus is on execution and same-store sales trends relative to issue price benchmarks. Outro. That's your 10-minute market brief. See you tomorrow.